I've got a very good brain. Even though you lot think I'm dumb or whatever.
Stop
yeah,
putting words in
sometimes I'm a
people's
bit slow.
No.
Sometimes
Stop putting
I'm a bit
words in
slow, but
people's
I'm
mouths.
actually my brain
You're
works
playing the
very
victim
well.
card. No one likes
I'm
a
not
victim.
playing victim.
No one called you dumb.
You don't know how to follow instructions.
You are cruising for a
No, you're
now.
trying to look like some goody two-shoes in this episode right now.
Goody two-shoes to who?
And you've just made me look bad.
You're the one that's standing here rambling. I ain't making you do anything.
Because you've put me on the spot. This is the concept of the game. Michael, listen to me. Listen to me.
Am I the arsehole for not agreeing with my roommate to never have sex in our dorm room again?
So what? Am I the arsehole for
not agreeing with my roommate to never have sex in our dorm room? So these are university students.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
wait, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I have to read out the story first.
Oh, it's a story.
For some background, my roommate, who is 18 and female, is an international student from China, and this is both of our first semesters in university. She's polite, reserved, and very sheltered to the point where she gasps when she saw there were condom dispensers in the hall. I often worry that I'm trampling over her politeness with my more assertive attitude. The weekend I left for winter break, she decided to visit family friends for a couple of nights, meaning she'd gone Friday and Saturday night and gets back on Sunday. With this knowledge, I decided to invite my friends with benefits over. We fucked, we cuddled, and then I kicked him out because 2 people cannot fit in a twin XL and that motherfucker snores. The next night, which is Sunday, I was packing for home and talking to a friend on the phone and mentioned that the previous night's encounter and joked about how my stuffed animals were traumatized. A couple days later, I got a text from my roommate that I've copy and pasted below. Hi, sorry to bother you over break. I know we talked about allowing friends in the room before, but we did not talk about having boyfriends over, and I would really appreciate if you don't have sex in the room as it's my space too. Merry Christmas. While I understand some people aren't comfortable with the topic of sex at all, and we shouldn't judge for them for that, I gotta be honest in that I am judging her for this. There has never been a time where I asked her to leave or stay out so I could have sex, and I wouldn't ever dream of being that gross roommate who brings a partner back while their roomie is sleeping. I also know that sex can have a smell, so I made sure to burn our agreed upon scented candle. I texted back that while I understand she's uncomfortable with it, I'm not breaking any rules that could get us in trouble, not doing anything that affects her belongings, and it's my room as much as her room, meaning we can't just ban activities the other deems bad unilaterally. I reassured her that I wouldn't ever kick her out for sex or make her an unwilling witness. All she texted back was that she's willing to discuss this with a representative present when we get back from break. I think it's completely ridiculous and entitled that she wants to control my actions that she deems bad when it's both my room too and she isn't even there. However, I'm also wondering if I'm both breaking some sort of roommate code about having sex and making her uncomfortable by forcing sex into her life and thus being an arsehole. Is she the arsehole or is the roommate?
The roommate is the arsehole.
Why?
Because like she's saying, she's not doing anything whilst she's there. She's not sending her out so she can do it. And she's not doing anything while she's sleeping. Simply, she waited till she went away. She had someone come back. It is her room just as much as it is the other one's. And I don't think she's rubbing it in the other girl's face. She's not doing anything to make it noticeable. When she's actually taking extra steps and precautions to make the other girl feel comfortable by doing simple things like, I don't know, lighting the candle and whatnot. So it's just like, I don't think she's being an arsehole about it. Oh, wow. Am I the arsehole?
I don't think I'd be okay with it.
Okay, I could understand not being okay with it because you don't like the idea of a stranger coming into a room where your personal belongings are. Mm-hmm. That, cool. I can get behind that. But if you've got an issue with her having sex when you're not there, then that's dumb. What's your issue?
I don't care if she has sex when I'm not there because I'm not her keeper. I have an issue if you bring a stranger into my space, and I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of a woman, having a strange man come into the room. Once this sort of thing happens once, people tend to be like, okay, I'm comfortable to do this, and they start to push boundaries. And I think it's good to set a boundary. Now, I understand you're in university, people want to get freaky, people are exploring, I understand all that. But I think what she should have done is she should have texted her first and said, look, I want my friends with benefits over. I want to have sex with him in the dorm room. is it okay? I'll make sure your stuff is looked after.
No,
But
she
didn't
shouldn't
do
have
that.
to ask permission. It's her room as well.
If you share
It's
a room
her
with somebody,
Yeah, I know, but she's obviously going to make sure her roommate's stuff is safe.
is she?
But
She's a stranger.
can I say something? I'm on your side. Yeah? I'm in total agreement of that's where the boundaries cross there, because I wouldn't feel comfortable with a stranger coming in and my stuff's there. Granted, but that's not what she's talking about in here. She's talking about her roommate making it a big deal that she's having sex with people in the dorm room. That's what this is about. So you're discussing something that's irrelevant to what the roommate's pissed off about.
But in order to have sex with people in the dorm room, a stranger has to enter.
No, Michael, listen to me. Listen to me. The girl, yeah, who I'm saying is the arsehole, the roommate, has not said, I don't want strangers coming back. She's saying, I don't want you having sex in the dorm. So you have to focus on the point that's being said here. You're digressing. That's what you're doing.
Oh, okay. I see. No, I'm not digressing. I misunderstood.
Okay, so your roommate wants to bring girls back and have sex. No. You want to bring girls back and have sex. Your roommate says, I don't feel comfortable with you having sex in the room even when I'm not there. Are you the arsehole or is your roommate the arsehole?
I don't think that she's an arsehole for expressing that, because it's okay to be
Oh my
uncomfortable.
God, you're annoying me. Do you know that?
Why am I annoying
Because she's not an arsehole for expressing that, but you have to pick one. Who's the arsehole, the roommate or the girl having
answer?
sex?
Can I
No,
give
because
my
now you're saying I
answer?
don't think that she's an arsehole. I don't think she's an I would have used that word arsehole for a situation like this, but you got to pick one.
But that's the name of the segment. Am I the arsehole?
Exactly. And you're going, I don't think she's an arsehole.
No, I'm saying that the girl that I originally chose, I don't think she's an arsehole for saying, I don't want you to have sex in there. I think, and I don't necessarily think the other girl is the arsehole either. I think a middle ground could have been met here that has been completely overlooked.
I'm not playing this game with you.
Why?
Because you're defeating the whole object of it.
Well, I'm going to tell you who I think's more of the arsehole here. I'm going to tell you who I think's more of the arsehole.
You're the arsehole.
You got somewhere to be.
You're the arsehole.
You got somewhere to be.
You're the arsehole.
Why am I the arsehole?
Who's the arsehole in this situation, Michael or me? Because he's the one who came at me with this dumb game and he's not even playing it properly. Yeah, I said it.
You want to fight today?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yes, because you're being an arsehole.
Why? Because I want to explore this a little bit more.
No, because you're
You
not.
just want me to give a straight
you're
answer.
being like,
You want me to
oh,
answer
that's
the way
like
you
somebody
want.
saying, would you rather eat shit off the bottom of someone's shoe or like eat bogies for the rest of your life, and you say neither? No, you have to answer. You have to pick one.
I was going to pick
But you're
one.
trying to butter it up.
I'm trying to give an explanation.
No, you're not. Oh, I don't necessarily think she's an arsehole. I don't necessarily think she's an arsehole. Okay, I don't think either of them are arseholes either, but you've asked me a question. Who's the arsehole in this situation? Her. Now you say which one you think and why.
I was saying why and then which one I think.
It's
Is
not,
that okay with you,
It's
madam?
not about that, because you're sitting there trying to butter it up. Well, I don't necessarily think
Butter
she's an
what up?
arsehole. I don't know. You tell me.
You are cruising for a
No,
bruising
you're
right now.
trying to look like some goody two shoes in this episode right now.
Goody two-shoes to
And
who?
you've just made me look bad.
You're the one that's standing here rambling. I ain't making you do anything.
Because you've asked, you've put me on the spot. This is the concept of the game. I've played it, and then now I look like a dickhead because I'm straight like, yeah, she's an arsehole. Not only did
Sabi-
you try to change the narrative, and then you don't want to answer the question.
Sab, you have done this to yourself, okay?
No.
You decided to open your
No.
mouth. If you think you've come across like an arsehole, that's because you did it.
I ain't coming across like an arsehole, and fuck anyone who thinks I am as well. Listen to me.
Someone's got
Listen
guns
to
out
me.
today.
Listen to me. You've now shown me, yeah? I will never, ever have you come around and help me build an IKEA wardrobe. I will never have you come round and try to teach me how to play a new game like Monopoly or some shit. Because yes, I do know how to play Monopoly, and I'll beat you as well.
I don't think so.
Yes, I will.
Do you want to put a bet on that? I'll kick your ass on
I
Monopoly.
will kick your ass on Monopoly.
You can do it with 2
Should
people,
we do it
yeah?
on our live stream?
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
I've got loads of Monopoly at my house.
That's fine. I've got loads of Monopoly here too as well. Pick which one you want.
I've got Super
We
Mario
loads.
Monopoly.
I've got Friends Monopoly.
I've got that as well.
I've got all of them.
I've got all of them as well.
All right.
Have you got Super Mario?
No, I don't
you
want to
don't
play
have all
that.
of them.
I want to play the original Monopoly with you.
Do you have it?
Yes.
Okay, you can bring it.
Right. Back to my point. You don't know how to follow instructions.
That is rich.
I said it.
Coming from you.
I'm so good at instructions.
Really?
Yes. I've got a very good brain. Even though you lot think I'm dumb or whatever.
Well, stop
yeah,
putting words in
sometimes I'm a
people's
bit slow.
No.
Sometimes
Stop putting
I'm a
words
bit
in
slow, but
people's
I'm
mouths.
actually my brain
You're
works
playing the
very
victim
well.
card. No one likes
I'm
a
not
victim.
playing victim.
No one called you dumb. No one called you dumb.
Jamie calls me dumb all the
fuck
time.
Jamie. The other day, I was texting you and I was saying to you, no, sorry, I was here. And I was saying to you, if you get confused at what your Christmas present is, just let me know. And you're like, why? Because you think I'm dumb? And I was like, I'm just trying to help. Every time I say something
still don't
to you,
understand what I would have been confused about. You're trying to make it out like I'm incompetent.
no, Sab, you take everything the wrong way. Do you know the other day, right? I said to her that you look prettier without makeup. And I got the coldest side eye.
What? Those words never left your mouth, and I don't even do a side eye. So this is news to me.
That's BS. You were at the sink, and you were like, "This is the first time you're seeing me like this."
Oh yeah.
And I said to you, "No, it's not." Zane's missus.
Yeah.
She was in the kitchen with us.
Yeah.
And I looked at her, and I said to her, "She looks better without makeup, right?" And then this is what Sabi did. Whatever, Michael. And kept walking. I was like, everything I say, I get attacked.
I'm sorry.
Everything I say, I get attacked.
I was just
and
in a
then,
mood.
let me take it one step further. Sometimes
I just said I'm sorry. Don't take the piss.
No, I'm not taking the piss. Let me say my piece. Okay, because you've just rambled for 5 minutes. Sometimes I'll text her. I'll be like, oh, blah, 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 whatever. I won't get a text back for maybe 12 hours. And then I'll be doing something and she'll see me online and she'll be like, are you ignoring me? I'll be like, the nerve. The nerve. I will text her at 9 a.m. I won't get a response until 8 a.m. the next morning. And then I take a couple of maybe...
True.
That is true. And then I'll take a little bit. I was looking for her. When she texted me, I had a food in one hand and I was trying to figure out what present to get her with the other hand. And so whilst this person was helping me,
Right,
with her present, I was scrolling through my group chat, which she's in. So she must have seen me online or she saw blue ticks.
Yes.
And I got a text message that said, are you ignoring me? And I said, no, I'm not ignoring you.
It's
And
just a question though.
can I finish? And then I took a picture just to show her that I was eating. I go, okay, that was it. Silence after that. I looked through our message and I was like, hold on a minute. 10 hours, 12 hours, the gaps. And then I get blasted.
You didn't get blasted. I asked you a question. Because you read the messages in a group chat, I thought maybe he's annoyed at me because I didn't reply for so long. So I just said, are you ignoring me? Because I thought you was being petty and was ignoring me because I didn't reply to you for so long.
Sometimes, yeah.
So I was just asking a question, you answered, and I said, okay, and I kept it moving.
Sometimes when I'm speaking to Sabi online, I don't know if I'm speaking to AI. I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes I think it's ChatGPT. Now, can I finish my explanation?
Yeah, who's the arsehole? Do tell. We're
The
all
arsehole-
very keen to know.
The arsehole, if I have to pick one,
Yes.
is the roommate that was having sex.
Why?
She's the arsehole because she didn't ask for permission.
She has to ask for permission to have sex in her own room just because it's shared.
Yeah,
Without the other girl there. If the other girl was there, cool. She's the arsehole. But it's an empty room.
Yeah, I think you should because people can be pretty disgusting with sex. And she pointed out that she knows that girl is very sheltered, very like, oh, she saw condoms. She was like, oh. So obviously this girl might overreact. So she's already made this character assessment of this Chinese girl who's not been exposed to anything.
Yeah.
What do you think she's going to react like? Read the room.
Okay. And did you hear her say she done all this stuff to make sure that it was clean and tidy and even lit a candle?
Did she communicate that?
Huh?
She didn't communicate
It
that.
doesn't matter. She's done what she's done and she's making an effort to make sure the girl is not exposed to anything.
Is the Chinese
because
girl psychic?
You know what? If she didn't tell the Chinese girl that she's done this, yeah, the Chinese girl would be none the wiser that sex even happened in that room.
Fair.
What are you looking at?
It was just Mortal Kombat. Relax yourself. I can take my eyes off you for 2 seconds and that's what I get. Just because she did all that does not mean the Chinese girl is psychic. How is she supposed to know? This is a sheltered girl by her own admission that said that she's not had done anything sexual. She even looks at condoms.
How is she supposed to know what?
That the girl's gone out of her way to do scented candles and all that bullshit.
But how is she supposed to know that the girl even had sex in the first place?
That's what I'm saying. Why don't you text and say, look, I've got friends with benefits. I know you're from a very sheltered background.
Why does she need to tell her?
Because she has pointed out that her roommate is from a very sheltered background.
Yes.
And that she doesn't fuck with sex or whatever.
Yes.
She doesn't even look at condoms.
Yes.
If you've got somebody in your room like that, so maybe going to be a little bit anal and doesn't really understand anything, or doesn't understand that in the West, that's what people do at university. Maybe just say, yo, look, I'm going to have someone over tonight and I plan on fucking them.
Are you understanding what I'm saying to you?
I'm not sure I am anymore.
I don't think you are.
Say it again.
Okay, here's the story.
Of Balamori.
We're roommates. You're sheltered. You don't like sex.
Okay,
and I'm going to not say what you think I'm going to say because it could get clipped, yeah? I'm the other girl, the other roommate.
Saucy one.
I'm the girl who's sheltered and doesn't like sex.
Okay.
Okay?
Wait, I thought I was the sheltered.
No, I am now. I changed it because I don't want to
You
say
thought it
certain things. You're the frisky one, yeah?
Right.
I've expressed to you I've never been exposed to sexual stuff before. Okay?
Good Christian girl.
I've gone away for the weekend now with my family. Yeah? We ain't even talking. I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what I'm doing. I'm having the time of my life back home. You're in the room now. You've had your girl come over. You've had your fun. Yeah? The girl's gone. Bye. She didn't even stay around. Yeah? You've tidied the room. You've got rid of all evidence. You've lit a candle. Get rid of the smell. Yeah? I come back the next day. What?
Fuck is that?
Have you seen that film? And I'm sure he goes like, smells like fucking in here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know what you've done because the room's tidy and it smells nice.
Okay.
So why would you have needed to ask me for permission when just because I've told you I don't like it, I've still not seen and been exposed to anything because you've made a conscious effort to get rid of all evidence. Why is that going to bother and affect me? None of my stuff's been touched and I don't know that you had sex in here. So why?
But Sabi, you're
Are you
moving the
the
goalpost.
arsehole?
In this reality,
No, I'm
the girl
not.
does know. So what happens when she does
That's
find
because
out?
she was telling her. She didn't need to tell her. She should have kept
Okay,
her
but
mouth
we're
shut.
dealing with this scenario. In this scenario, the girl knows. So what do you do?
I think the roommate is being petty.
The Chinese one.
Yes, because you're not being exposed to jack shit. There's nothing in the room. There's no evidence. Let other people live and don't. Why should she have to stop the way she lives because of the way you live? Why is her feelings more valid than her feelings?
It's
Tell
not
me
even
why.
about that. It's that
It
for
is,
me,
though.
it's that she made a whole character assessment of this Chinese girl
Yeah.
and pointed out how frigid or whatever.
So
whatever
fucking
the
what?
word
That's her
is.
business.
Yeah, but I think that you should extend the courtesy and look. I understand that you're
and
not.
she should
Can I
extend the courtesy
Sabi,
for her.
Can I finish? Name of your sex tape. If
Title of your sex tape.
if I am frigid and I am not exposed to all of that, and you know all of that, the reason I'm saying she's an asshole is because I would say, yo, I'm bringing somebody over. I know you're not exposed to this world. Maybe the part of China you're from, they're super conservative. This is what I plan on doing. Now, maybe you're going to text me back and say, I don't want you doing that. Then another conversation can occur because I've already given you a heads up. I've been courteous enough. That's what I would do. That's why I'm saying she's the arsehole.
No, because realistically, what's happening here is the Chinese girl's feelings are more valid. The Chinese girl's rules are what stands, and that's it. The other girl has to just not live her uni experience and do whatever she wants now because she's with a girl who's scared of sex.
But you can also get transferred out.
I think they need a room swap, 100%, which would be a solution. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this scenario here. Who's the arsehole? I think the roommate's an arsehole.
Yeah, I think the other one's the arsehole.
Yeah, all right, cool.
Why aren't you guys?
I thought you would have been on my side. I'm quite surprised that
Why would you think that?
your take here. I don't know.
I don't like
because
people
I
in
feel
my space.
I feel like I think you're being very sensitive here.
Sensitive?
And you're not a sensitive person, yeah. And if I guarantee you, yeah, mark my words. This video, everyone's going to be agreeing with you.
Oh,
and everyone's going to come at me. No,
stop your
pause,
victim
pause,
stuff.
Pause.
No.
However, if I would have been on your side doing your take and you would have been on my side, everyone would still be on your side.
Oh
I'd be like,
my
oh,
no.
Sabi's being too sensitive. Nah.
You have set yourself up for failure.
No, I haven't. I haven't, because I stand by what I say and I don't really care what anyone else's opinion is. You asked me a question, who's the arsehole? I told you who. I gave the reasoning why. I don't agree with you. End of video.
Well, the video is not over yet because I'm standing in front of the button. Video's over what I say.
Well, I can go and turn that off, and then what?
Let's not do this, okay?
You're going to leave sound on with a blank screen.
That's it. It might just be that. You can't say to people that are watching this video, you are going to agree with Michael, and then be surprised if people are like, yo, I wasn't going to agree with Michael, but now I do because you're pointing the finger at me.
That's not genuine. I never said that. I said, I guarantee you everyone's going to agree with you. I never said, you guys are all going to agree with Michael. I said, I guarantee you they're all going to agree with you.
You're saying the same thing.
No, because I'm not talking to them. I'm talking to you.
About them. Saying exactly what they're going to do. You're guaranteeing.
Do you know what?
What?
Do you know something? I'm going to tell you a little secret.
Go on.
I bet you can guess it.
Drop me out.
No. I'm sure you can guess what I'm about to say.
I'm over it.
Nope. That was a good one, though. Because I am also over it.
I'm the arsehole?
No.
I don't know. 3 strikes, I'm out. Tell me.
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, I was close enough. You guys let us know you think is the arsehole, and we'll go from there.